3, 2, 1.
Hey, hey.
Light, 1, 2, 3. Camera, action, camera. And action. Welcome again to everyone who's watching. Welcome to all my subscribers. Welcome to all the good people of the world. My name is Tokollo Phore. With my brother out here, Blaccsky. Welcome once again to another episode of the Raging Associations show segments. We're here to daily converse daily, about everything that is going on in the world. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, round of applause.
Round of applause. You can hear them from afar.
But this is raw and uncut, no edits. We were gonna put the applause there, but anyway. Thank you for tuning in. Please also don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that nice stuff. We're just gonna be consistent in giving you this kind of content, simple but very substantial in many, ways. Yeah. So I'm gonna start off by asking you a question, bro. Yeah, what makes you do this? What makes you work hard, bro? What makes you work? What makes you do push-ups all the time? What makes you make music rap, you battle rap? What makes you podcast? What just makes you work hard? Generally, bro.
Very good question. Very good question. Well, what makes me do this is a sense of purpose, first of all, because I think it's based on my interest, my self-interest, the things that, I pay attention to, the things that I'm interested to do. So it's basically the things that I love to do because I've tried so many things and I've found things that actually consume my attention. So those things come with a sense of purpose. So I have this spirit that actually gets me up to do something, even if I don't want to do it. As long as I love doing that thing, I'm going to do it regardless. Just like rapping, I'm going to wake up, then I'm going to have this, even if I have I have writer's block, I still find courage to go pen down some things, even if it's battle. But I think it's, yeah.
You write down.
Now, to be honest with you, that happened to me once, but it never happened. I guess I was just super bored, but I had nothing in mind. And that only happened to me once. So yeah, I was about to say something, it threw me off. So yeah, it's passion, bro. I wanted to say that passion. These things it's a form of passion. I noticed one thing, even if most people would disagree, dude, when you do something constantly, it becomes a form of addiction, not in a negative sense, but if it's a healthy thing to do, you're going to do it automatically. So it's passion that drives me to do these things. I do push-ups every day. Sometimes I don't feel like doing them. I always do the thing. I always get these things done no matter what. Oh, bless.
Yeah. Well articulated. Shout out to Blaccsky. Thank you for that answer, bro. I'm also gonna answer, because it's only fair, it's only right.
Yeah.
Bro, I do this for us.
Yeah.
I do this for my mom. I do this for my dad because I want to see them live a better life. Not to say, the life they live is not good, but I want to see them live a better life. I want to change their lives, because they worked hard, to get us where we are, so that we can stand on our own 2 feet. My mom wants, she wants when she never had a job, well, now she has a job. Life when you lose a job, get a job, because she lost a job, COVID. Yeah. My mom once handed in her tablet at Cash Crusaders, just so I can get money to go to my first job. You know what I mean? So those kind of things, they sacrifice a lot for us, bro. I can tell a lot stories that my mom or dad did for me, but I'll tell as the episodes accumulate. But I do this for my mom, I do this for my dad, my sister, my brothers, my family, bro, my friends who are family to me. I do this for everyone who's watching. I've just got an undying, unmatched sort of purpose and desire to succeed. I'm addicted to success, succeeding. I do daily affirmations every day. I exercise every day. And 2 days ago, my daily affirmation was I'm addicted to success. That was my affirmation. Because I was just
half of the part I did not say. You already spoke in behalf of the things that I did not say. I also do this for us. I also do that, for the people that I love. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Your moms, brothers, family, dad, for everyone who subscribed, for everyone who is watching, even though you haven't subscribed for an apparent reason, but you know, thank you for watching. Thank you if you share the content, if you recommend it to other people, if you like whatever sort of influence or influence or what can I say that you have on the platform or on my life. I do this for everyone that like has positive energy towards me, everyone who's encouraged me even when I was at my lowest. Yeah, I just do this for greatness, bro, forever. I'll never stop. I just want to work hard, and I work hard. I know I work hard every day, and I encourage everyone to keep working hard. Leave complaints aside, because complaint is a dying currency. Actually, it's not even a currency. You cannot complain. You just have to keep, have to keep waking up, and that's what Raging Associations, stands for. That's a whole brand movement company that I actually innovated so that it can encourage hard work, versatility, non-stop approach to like, unravel this beautiful life, man. There's so much I can say, bro.
Yeah, so much. Yeah, that was very awesome, man. That was very beautifully, advocated. And I have a little question, which maybe let me say role models or artists or UFC fighters, which you recommend for people to actually follow, because there might be people out there who have only a one-dimensional perspective based on life. So if you have like artists, or if you have like the people that you look up to, do you have like people that you can recommend for the people to actually go check out in terms of improving their lifestyles?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. For 1 second, I was like, "Oh, how am I gonna answer this question?" But go check out Conor McGregor. Just watch Conor McGregor's. If you know Conor McGregor, he's a mixed martial artist from Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, is he from Dublin? But he's from Ireland. Yeah, go check him out. His story is very compelling, and it can encourage you to actually, you know, kick yourself in the ass. To like actually do your best. Even when he's like one of the best mixed martial artists in the world, who actually like had a big loss, through he got injured and he lost the match. But like the never dying spirit that he has, just go watch his whole story, like his biography, whatever. And just like, Conor McGregor, he's a top fighter. He's an elite fighter. He's been doing martial arts since like martial arts got him to where he is now. And now he's doing other, things in the world, like he has his own whiskey. He has his own brand. He has his own training company. Yeah, so that can actually like align with a lot of people who actually have like authentic and legit morals and ethics. Or people who are who are aspiring to have like proper ethics and moral codes.
Yeah. That was well. That was well. Response. That was a well response. Yo, like it's more like I think those people who keep on doing what they do, I think it comes from the love of it. Because when you look at the old UFC fighters, when you look at wrestling, you see the guys that have been there for years. For years, they've been doing it for years. Consistency. And if you can agree, like when they started, they were not paid attention to. But as they evolved, because of the love of what they do, everyone knows of them now. It's because of that constant consistency, bro. Even artists, dog. Even artists that we know now, all of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think it comes from the love of the passion that you have. And it comes from that hard work that never stopping, because most people don't stop, and it becomes, like I said, it becomes like a form of addiction, not in a negative sense, but in a good sense, because now you are used to doing this, and on top of all of that, you're doing it with love, and you're doing it with consistency, and you ain't stopping. So that's why when I look at these artists, I'm like, damn, this person started at this year, and they evolved, and they went far, and they got and they got where they have wanted to go. So it's really, really, really encouraging to look at people doing that. And when you listen to their stories, when they talk on podcasts, when they talk on interviews, they tell you how they had it hard. Just like, for instance, I did not know Steve Harvey like was sleeping on his car for 3 years. You let me know that. I was like, wow, 3 years. When I imagined that, I was like, damn. When I imagined that 3 years, I counted the days, counted the weeks.
365 times.
Exactly. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys can actually think about that. So I'm like, wow.
Basically a thousand,
Mm-mm.
1001 plus years.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Years, days, ne? Yeah. Oh, like what? Yes, it's still here. Niggas still here. But yeah, bro, that was crazy, dog. Listening to that story, I was like, wow. I can't imagine, but that comes, you know what I'm saying? That comes from a very strong, core where he found his strength and actually move forward to do what he had to do, man. That was really insane, dog. Yeah. You have anything to say?
Yeah, you see, I feel like that's the kind of drive, that's the kind of how can I say, bro? I can't find, like, for a lack of a better word, I'd say that's the kind of desire that everyone needs to have. That's the kind of desire and fire that everyone needs to have. That, like, go through anything in life to actually better your life. Because if you better your life, you can better the lives of the people that, like, you love. Because in life, that's all we must promote, man. Making what we have while we still have it, better for everyone. Give a lot. Like, even if it's just 1 rand. I remember. Let me tell you a story. I remember at my workplace, I gave some lady some money because she was short to buy, food. So I gave her like 2 rand. I think it was 2 rand or 1 rand something cents.
Yeah.
It's so little, bro. You think that, man, don't worry about it. But she was so, like, hard, like, how can I say? She was so, like, like, shocked, bro. Like that happened to her because, like, she needed that food. So she actually, after like 5 days, she actually came back and gave me that 2 rand, and it was like, it was put together, the cents, brown money, like cents, just to give it back to me. You know what I mean? I was just like, yo, you didn't have to, but because it's the the life that we live. It's the love. It stems from love, bro. Like, and care. You know, yeah, man. And also, I just wanted to say, just before we talk about the conversation that we were about to have about the females being on Instagram. It's a crazy debate, just for argument's sake. But tips to, like, stay healthy. Like, right now, I'm feeling a bit, a bit rough in my throat. Sinuses. I have a problem, like, of sinuses and shit. So actually, what you can do is
Cyrus virus.
just Cyrus virus. Yeah. So I'm just gonna boil water like 5 liters with a pot. I think not even 5 liters, almost like 10 liters of a pot. Boil. Then I'm gonna steam. Put lemon or whatever. I don't even know, but just steam. Even before, just when you feel like you're gonna get sick, just steam. Drink hot water. You can drink hot water every morning. Like I said, I take 1 tablet vitamin C, or alternatively, you can you just eat a portion of orange, or just the orange. You know what I mean? Vitamin C, water. What else? I'm such unhealthy, but I'm healthy. Fuck, what do I say? Just steam. Take your vitamin C's, like, build antibodies in your body, because sickness is not cool. We all know that. That's just tips for health. Exercise every day also.
Straight up. Those are very good tips for health. Like, also, when you actually steam, you actually create molecules that are pure to detoxify the mucus that is clogged up into your cells. So that is very important. Also, people can eat fruits. A lot of people, what they don't do usually. The other time you said, here we go again. The other time you told me that, I smell like onion and stuff. You know what I'm saying? let me clarify that. The reason why I was smelling like that is because you gotta eat onion, guys. When you eat onion, it boosts up your serotonin. So you have melatonin and serotonin. So serotonin is the very molecules that help you to sleep, help you to be awake, help you to be happy inside. So when you eat onion, it boosts up your serotonin. Also, I wouldn't say do suntan, but get like the radiations of the sun. Yeah,
Vitamin, the sun gives you vitamin D. You know,
you heard. Yeah.
vitamin D, guys.
Exactly, you heard. Vitamin D. Get the sun radiations.
With a straight face, vitamin D. I'm not laughing.
Yeah,
Vitamin.
yeah. We ain't laughing. Even if we are laughing, but we still ain't laughing. Listen, bro. I hope nobody put some, laughing voodoo type of chemical, because now this is happening almost every day. Because okay, even today, I was laughing as hell when I look at the previous video that we did. I was genuinely laughing for real, bro. I was like, damn. Because it's real, you know what I'm saying? We ain't faking this. This is real, and I think energy is infection, like it's contagious, bro. And I've noticed this when somebody's genuinely laughing, and that there's a certain energy. Yeah,
Even if I don't
yeah,
understand what's going on.
exactly, dog. You feel me? So energy is contagious. Yeah, you can receive energy. So yeah, you heard, guys. Said you can steam. Get some orange slices. Get some tens, vitamin D and stuff. Like we're doing this is helping me. I'm telling you, there was a time where I was sick. I did not have money for any medicine. I did not have any options. So I was able to eat the onion and it helped me detoxify me. In about 2 days, I was like, okay, I was straight. Even when some people have like intense sicknesses, what you can do is get like a garlic and lemon, boil them together, drink that. It's best recommended. Yeah. So before we get into that topic, of the women's Instagram, or we can just jump into it because it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Do you see what most girls? I've even spoken to some of the girls in the past. I was like, and it was a random question before I even saw this video. I was just sending, what I'm saying? Before I even saw that video, I was asking them, like, I'm like, why you guys like Instagram so much? And they're like, no, like, well, we like Instagram. Sometimes it's to make money. I was like, okay, bullshit. First of all, it's not to make money because most of them were genuinely saying that, they love the attention that they get. Every time you receive a like, it's like dopamine releasing because they would rather have an Instagram instead of a boyfriend. This is real. Instead of like, if there was a question that they asked, they were like, okay, you gotta choose. Either you lose Instagram or you lose your boyfriend. Which one would you choose? Every girl on the panel, bro, every chick on the panel was like, no, Instagram, Instagram. No, no, they're like, I can lose my boyfriend. I'm choosing Instagram. All of them, bro. You understand? So it's like, you're gonna add on this. So it's like this addiction of attention that they get, bro. They will not relinquish Instagram for anything, bro. And it's crazy, bro. Yeah.
I think also it's because a lot of them make money, not just women, everyone. Like if you can either use Instagram for like
Yeah.
for making money, like a lot of people
Straight
do,
up.
but a lot of people also are like on like misled by a fallacy, because when they actually live on Instagram and follow other people's lives and somehow live vicariously. They get happy and satisfied. They get happy and satisfied like of other people's lives. You know what I mean? And it can be diminishing, like in terms of morals. Also, some women would post naked pictures. And
Straight up.
and OnlyFans. Where they make money and all those stuff. But I guess if you use Instagram to make money, like promote legit stuff, it's okay. But then don't let it consume your time in that way, you know what I mean? But
Yeah. Very well said. Like it's important. Rather they would use it that way instead of like promoting like a lack of modesty because most women have this thing that they like putting their naked bodies. You know what I'm saying? Not completely naked though, but you know what I mean. Like so.
sometimes they do put naked,
Oh,
but that's
real.
that's on OnlyFans. They
Oh,
get paid for that.
dude, okay, not even on OnlyFans because I had an experience whereby there's this white chick who was sending me nudes. This was her on a profile picture. It might be a stranger, but then,
Instagram.
yeah, bro,
Those are
Instagram.
like those what accounts, I don't know what accounts they call them, where
Yeah, yeah,
like
is it
almost like porn stars like try to sort of like
yeah,
troll you, and
yeah, it's like maybe they one of the OnlyFans, people
yeah, for sure.
trying to get
Trying
them,
to get cast.
trying to get custody. Like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and another thing that needs to be addressed is that the reason why most women have this overinflated sense of ego is because of the attention that they get around. Not that they shouldn't get that attention, but they overuse it and they project their self-image to society, because now you can, like, this is what they were talking about, bro. Like, most guys, dog, like, are living invisible to most women, because you can go to a woman, try to hit her up, try to be like, yo, listen, like, I want me and you to have something to, like, get on and stuff. And then she's gonna be like, nah, bro, you can't afford me. Because my friend Sia was telling me this. He was like, listen, I was approaching a girl. And now this girl, when I was trying to talk to her, she's like, you can't afford me. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? She's like, no, you can't afford me. You can't afford me. If you're doing that, if you're saying that I can't afford you as a guy, what you telling me that you've put a limited price on your worth? Because if I cannot afford you, what happens if I could afford you? Meaning that you have a limited price, and then I can get something that's beyond you. So you've put like a limited price on your worth. So most girls get most attention, having an overinflated sense of ego. They don't listen. They're like, F you, nigga. But me, I don't think I'm gonna be ever, going to those Instagram girls or, Facebook consumers. It's straight up.
If you're an energy person and you're just a grounded person, a spiritual person also, you let everything happen naturally. If you stay away also from social media, and like
time only making, what we making.
you know and you like obviously don't deviate from your morals, because social media can come with like a lot of brainwashing also,
Hey, bro.
but what did I want to say just now?
OnlyFans girls.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
It's crazy because women, women are great, like they're powerful, but like I feel like, it's in the new modern
New
time, in
generation,
the new modern time that we're living in. It's
Bro.
obviously harder. The generation that's coming up,
Bro.
you don't know what's real and what's not.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
you kind of just need to like stay away, or manage your attention and time well on social media. Be attentive of your surroundings, including Instagram, because social media, because that's also your surrounding now.
Exactly.
Like the metaverse.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna use it for the proper thing. Social media is basically for you to like portray an extension of your real self. That's what social media is.
Yeah.
Real is the key word there.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are not real. Like there's filters, there's all these things, sort of like makeup.
Yeah.
But if you can apply it well, like makeup, if a woman applies makeup very well,
Exactly.
then you can tell.
Straight up, yeah.
But like
Exactly.
if it's too much, then you can tell, bro. Like you said, they an overinflated projection of the image, like makeup, too much makeup,
Too
and
much makeup.
you're ruining it.
Yeah.
You are ruining
Ruin
it.
it, mate. Exactly. You're ruining it, mate. Exactly, bro. Like, over makeup is not good. Like, it's called makeover and stuff. They put that stuff so much that, it's now destroying your cell, your skin and your cells, the skin, your fucking cells in your skin. What am I saying?
Now they can't
So
even take it off anymore.
they can't even take it off,
They
bro.
can't even take it off now, because now like their natural skin is all fucked.
You check, exactly. And you have niggas that be like, listen, I went to this girl at night in my bed, and wake up in the morning, I'm like, what the hell? Who's this person? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So makeup destroys, like, your natural skin now. So you have to be careful if you use that. And like I said, most women who are using Instagram, who are on social media, we're living in this age where I said this the last time, that most men are single. Since they are single, they're gonna go to an average girl. Countless guys are gonna go to that average girl. You see, so most of these guys are simps with no traditional boundaries and traditional standards. If you, as a person, as a guy, you raised with traditional standards, you're gonna know what to do as a person. You're gonna have honor on your last name. You're gonna have pride on your last name. You're gonna know what exactly to do. Even if you go to a girl or any woman out there, you're not gonna like put full into her over inflated sense of ego, because now it's really simple to program women and tell them that they look beautiful. And if imagine if there's 1,000 people that tell her she looks beautiful, imagine how egotistic she's going to become. You can't even tell her a simple thing like, yo, listen, APC and third, I think it's wrong. Because me, I don't want a girl when I look back. If I'm going to have a girl, let's say I'm going to have this girl maybe most of my life, I don't want to look back and say this person had like naked pictures in her profile pictures and stuff, had naked pictures in her Instagram account. They told me that more than 7 niggas been there. Nah, bro, it ain't cool. I don't want to know about that.
Apparently, like they said,
Yeah.
the average girl has well, we'll need like women to come on the podcast so we
Straight
can
up.
like create like a mediation for like a healthy competition, a healthy debate. They say the average woman has a higher body count than the average man.
Straight up. Straight up.
And it's hard to like disagree as a man because women get like the most attention. Obviously, if you're gonna like, if you're gonna like deny that, then I don't know, because women are actually like pretty and they actually attractive, and they also like you said have an inflated up a projection of themselves on Instagram where they actually almost like deliberately what can I say what can I say, man? What's this word? Deliberately entice people,
Exactly. Like
Like-
they love people, that's good.
Yeah, it's good to like show obviously your natural body and like be not judged for showing your body. But like if we're gonna, there's a reason why we like have traditional tradition. Tradition is not just the same like conventional way of living. It's essentially just like the righteous way of living, like in the olden days where there's a lot of respect. That's how I think, like a lot of respect.
There was a lot of respect.
In the like household or as a companion, a woman and a man, there should like be respect there in terms of like that's why I actually got attracted to the Muslim religion. I actually like I'm Muslim. Even if I was not like anointed directly or anything, but like there's religion for me is like a way of life, and like whatever way of life that you align yourself to is basically what you believe in. You know what I mean? So I like the morals and values of like the Muslim religion because I feel like it embodies like what can I say? It embodies like preciousness and like what can I say, wealth and all, like protection, peace, respect more so than ever.
It embodies traditional standards. You can't move beyond a certain rule, but it's a rule that's meant to protect honor and pride. You understand? So also Muslim and Islamic religion is very, very, very healthy because Islamic people, they vary on their traditional basis. And when you look at today, like we say, most women don't lack modesty. You can show your natural body, but then you can't go out there because most women that go outside of their house dressing in a certain way, they know the kind of attention that they're gonna get. So I can't say that's my girl. If you're gonna walk out dressed like that, I'm not trying to control how you should dress because I'm a guy. I know how I would feel looking at another chick dressed like that. A lot of guys are gonna come right there. So there was this guy.
And I feel like, as a woman, you shouldn't attack us, or any guy like standing on like this core principle of like respect and like, because let's not be oblivious, let's say, approaching this argument.
This comes from a form of respect, and I think this has to lead to a place whereby we have a discussion about this, because now we're going to have a healthy debate, just like you said, right? Now, like I was saying that, most women, we respect women. It's a funny thing because I was watching something today. This little girl, they put her right there on camera and then she was saying that we should respect the religions. Yes, we should respect the religions, but it does not mean that we should challenge some of the views, because you can't tell me if somebody's attacking me, I should turn the other cheek without protecting myself. You understand? So I think it's the same thing that as guys, you get held accountable, bro. If your life is shitty or if you're not doing something, people are going to automatically tell you A, B, C, and third. But if a woman is doing whatever that she wants to do, it's unique for people to hold her accountable for her actions. And I think that's the most dangerous thing today, since they walk around with this big ego. No one can, you can't tell me anything because a lot of guys want me this and that. So I think it's going to be healthy for us to have like a discussion based on this. You want to add?
Yeah, yeah. Everything you said, you are right, bro. Like, we should obviously like conform to a neutral basis, bro.
Straight up.
But if you actually gonna like put it that way, also remember that like a male is male, female is female, and to make a great companion, it has to be each gender actually manifesting their true self, their true energies, and their own roles. They should like act accordingly to how initially we were actually built. Because there's a reason women were built differently, men were built differently. It goes back to that episode that we did where we were talking about how men are built and what men are built to do, and what women are built to do. You know what I mean? So also to have a strong companion, there's gotta be respect.
Gotta be respect.
Yeah, respect, and it goes to like how you dress. As a woman, like we need solid companions to actually build strong families in the future. But it's I don't think it's. I mean, mistakes are mistakes. Everyone makes.
I think it's traditional standards. Back in the day, we were raised with traditional standards, how a woman should carry herself and how a man should carry himself. Those things need to be brought back.
Yeah. And it takes, because our grandmothers are, they leaving.
Listen a little bit. Imagine people talking about your grandmother and how she used to dress back in the day.
And I was just thinking about my grandmother. I'm like, she was so well foundation. What can I say? She was well leveled, bro, in terms of like morals and like how she used to dress. And I feel like women now compared to women back then, there's a huge what can I say, disintegration in terms of morals, bro. like not just for women, even for like everyone. But we have to try to do the work to actually like actually go back and actually learn from our great grandparents. Exactly. I don't mind being a grandfather with tattoos. That's a different argument.
That's a different scenario, bro.
Yeah, but it is different, but it doesn't entice. Well, I wouldn't say my tattoos would entice another woman to come and ask me, what? No, but it is my body. Even you, woman, like obviously it's your bodies, but enticing other like sexually though, it's different. It's different. Exactly. Like tattoos can entice. Do my tats make you wet? I don't know. Actually, I don't think so. If they do, then the problem is not me.
It's not me. Even the tattoo thing did not come from Europeans. We did this back in the day. It's just that most people would not see it. We used to do things like ukaba. We used to do things like they would actually put like real tattoos. Ukaba, we had like a way to do it because they would write not even a name, it was a symbol because we have so many symbolic representation. Getting back to the discussion that we have, it's like we have to bring back those traditional standards I spoke about because we lack them. Since society lacked those traditional standards, this is why you see so much mayhem. You see so much chaotic situations around in our, society, in our civic nations, in our geographical areas. So this is why now we have, just like you said, males should be on their natural masculine instincts and females should be feminine. And we don't have that these days. This is why you see these, masculine traits within women. And this is why you see these feminine traits within men, because now, exactly. And now it's just not that we have to address things like this. I genuinely do not like when I see most people promoting homosexuality. I'm going to tell you the reason why. A lot of people can disagree on this. A lot of people can try debate me on this. I'll give you the reason why. Because first of all, what I see when I look at mainstream, when I look at mainstream, when I look at media and social media, most people who are holding positions are homosexuals. just like gay people. Most gay people are there holding those positions. I was looking at television today and I noticed this countless times. They have these people there. Not to say that those people should not have these positions, but they are telling people that it's okay to be this way. If you can become this way, you can get opportunities. You can be on this position. No, me personally, and I think what most people would agree on, a man should be a man. He should be like that, not to control your life. A woman should be a woman, should have modesty. Because I don't want my kids or my grandkids to be like, yo, your grandmother used to have an Instagram and she is an ass stuck right there.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Listen to me. Imagine looking back and then you find your grandmother's account stuck on Instagram. You find your grandmother's Instagram. No, we have to think about this because, to be honest, bro, you know, with your social media, bro, if you put something like even on Facebook, when you put something, you can find it maybe after 10 years. Because I've seen people going back to their old accounts. They find pictures, they find everything. So these things are very important, man. They'll stay forever. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I think that's well addressed. But next time we're gonna be having like debates and stuff, and it dissected more fair. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an interesting conversation and argument. You know, might have lost ourselves a bit there in the conversation, but
No, it's not.
initially,
People are gonna laugh.
yeah, initially we know what we're actually talking about, and for argument's sake, you can join in the conversation and just add on to what you want to say in the comment if it's allowed. I don't know, YouTube just. I don't know if it didn't. Oh, I must just check the settings there. But anyway, I'd like to communicate with people. I see I see no comments there. I think I switched them off for something. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, we for today, I think it's a wrap because we'll never finish if we start if we get going.
Yeah.
But
Especially
anyway,
on one topic, it could be like
yeah.
ulterior motives on.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, thank you again for tuning in to the Raging Association's show. Another day, another blessed day to be alive and to actually, actually pour out our thoughts and ideas. Yeah, we don't got much for now. Stay tuned also for tomorrow again because we're gonna release another one. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in, even if it's today, tomorrow. Whenever we release this video, the next 5 years, whenever you're watching, we will remain. Yeah. You can tell us what to talk about. I must just check the comment section if I can turn it on. But it's just remain tuned. More content coming. Again, libito la ka ke Tokollo Phore with my brother Blaccsky, dropping content. More content coming. More venues. More dimensions, more love, more peace, more wealth, more everything,
More dimensional perspective. More dimensional perspective are going to be coming through. Yeah.
Consistency, work hard, so we can play hard, work hard.
We're also going to be having a challenge based on push-ups. We're going to be having a challenge, based on training, everything. Just going to be a challenge with us and the boys. It's going to be raw. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Bana ba di YouTube, le reng, we are out.